If you thought one term was not real, one term is very real. And Kenyans are very tired. And this has become very clear the moment Uhuru said, Gachagua should not be abused. Listen.
Yeah. Maundu macio mahinde ciothe guthoma mutandao andu ne ndioi anaroiga arugamirire Jubilee mararu Gachagua na ku araru more ongi hindi kwenda maundu macio magikodi na tuiguithania ithuĩ tutire kiama kia iru.
Anyone who comes from Mount Kenya should now know that the alignment is behind Gachagua, because the only person who was seen to be on the other side on the Mount Kenya politics is Uhuru Kenyatta. And now Uhuru Kenyatta specifically said Gachagua should not be abused. Now, that aside, remember what Edwin Sifuna said.
There is no agreement between ODM and UDA about 2027. If you are unpopular, it doesn't matter how many leaders you bring around you. We will lose the election with Ruto even if we supported him as ODM. I am very clear in my mind. Because the people are clear in their minds on what a government is supposed to do.
It's going to be a complete fail when ODM tries to hold on to William Ruto.
Na ODM, sisi kama watu wa ODM, msifanye makosa ya kumezwa. Makosa ya kumezwa. Makosa ya kumezwa. Makosa ya kumezwa. Kadu ilimezwa. PNU ilimezwa. DP ilimezwa. Jubilee karibu imezwe. In a strong Kenya to come, we need a strong wiper. But we need also a strong ODM. Not controlled by anybody in power, but controlled by the laws of the land.
Something you have to realize is James Orengo has been very specific and very consistent, similar to Edwin Sifuna. So it is very clear that James Orengo is clearly stating that ODM, if not careful, will be swallowed by UDA, and they will sign an agreement that will most likely swallow ODM. And this is a warning to all ODM supporters and ODM MPs. There's nothing you're going to gain with following William Ruto. It is as clear as the day that there's nothing that you guys will gain from following William Ruto. The people on the ground do not want anything to do with the one-term president. From the moment that people lost their lives during the Gen Z protest, the Gen Zs have never forgotten. The moment we lost our jobs, the moment we got to start paying for housing levy, something that is not even being controlled by the auditor or the controller of budget. That is where everything went south. And that's not all. Ruth Odinga said this.
ODM is a party for the people. And because it's not a cash party. Huwezi kununua watu tu juu na chini na nini. ODM is not a cash party. Neither Odinga used to go all the time to war with Kalonzo because he knew he was the warrior he can go with to war. And I know it's a lonely path, but don't worry. There'll be a warrior who's going to come out. You will not be alone in this journey to ensure that Kenya continues.
If you're not realizing that Azimio is still alive, it is time for you to realize that the big coalition is coming alive to take the next government. Watch this space.